is the mono edition. Has anybody had mono? Is that still a thing? Remember, like, in grade school, mono was that whole, like, kissing disease. Oh my gosh. Mono. What is going on, everybody? John SpankyStokes here with another video review, and today we got something fun for you because I basically just make fun videos. There's not a video that I've made where I'm like, I got something terrible for you, right? If you just click back on any of my videos, you're gonna see that I say, I got something fun for you. It's not because I am a repeating guy, I like to repeat myself. It's because it's true. And I like to be truthful, especially to you guys, because you're worth it. If you are new here, my name is John SpankyStokes. I run SpankyStokes.com, a designer toy website that focuses on art toys, designer toys, artist-based limited edition figures that are rad. That's pretty much as basic as I can go without really digging in. Look up art toys, look up designer toys, go to my website, check it out, SpankyStokes.com, links are below. And if you're new here, hit subscribe. There's going to be my logo over here. You can click on that if you're watching on YouTube, and it will take you, pop it off to the side, and it'll be like, subscribe, and you'll be like, cool, and it's free, and then you know when I post new videos, and it's that easy. So, thank you. I appreciate it. There's like 70% of you who watch this that are not subscribed. So it just takes a second. And I really appreciate it. And I bow to you. And I say thank you again. But shall we jump into this video and check out the goods, if you will. Today, we are talking Gravy. Now, who's Gravy? Do you guys recognize this guy? This is the mascot for Trampt. And if you are not familiar with Trampt, Trampt is an online website that basically helps you maintain your collection. I think in the simplest way possible. That's the best way you could put it. Was a hobby for a very, very long time. Keegan and Miri, husband and wife, along with some other people along the way, started this website where you can say, hey, I have that figure, and you click a little box and say I have. And the whole goal back in the day was to say, okay, you want this figure, and okay, you can sell it now if you're part of the marketplace. So many years went by. Keegan was trying to get it programmed, and it just was such a huge undertaking along with his full-time job and his family and all this other stuff. Fast forward to like a year and a half ago, he was finally like, okay, I'm gonna do this for real. He wrote up a whole business plan, got some funding, and is doing this full-time now, along with some other people. And if you guys go to Trampt, so what we can do is I can show you the little window over here. So this is Trampt right here. This is the website, and they talk about who we are, how it works, collect, all this fun stuff. So you can see they got features, they got toys, and they also now have a marketplace where if you see something, you can sell something. And it's pretty cool as an artist because you can sell your own wares there. So Gravy is their mascot, and what we are talking about here, oh, I said Gavy. Gray with a R. Gravy. So there's other gravies. Gravy color. Here's Gazro Gravy. But the one Gravy we're talking about is the Gravy from... Well, I guess we can get to it through here. There's a lot of gravies. Holy smokes, there's a lot of gravies. I didn't realize there were so many gravies. This is the gravy we're looking for. So we can click on that. You can click have, want, or you can sell it. So this gravy, this specific colorway of this Trexii, was released through the Trexii new Series 1. what we can do is we can click on the artist, Miri, right here. Boom. And there's Gravy, the mono. Oh, where's the other ones? Oh, Gravy Hype. And then Gravy Polar. And we're going to check out all three of those, because Keegan sent those out for me to check out. So, but this is Trampt, and you can see how it all works. It's pretty cool. It gives you edition size, tells you where it was released, decon, how many edition, tells you the size, all kinds of fun stuff. And the best part about Trampt is it's user curated. You as a user can sign up and upload figures, and for your participation, you can actually win these because you can't actually buy them. It's kind of what they're doing as of right now. So if you want to help Trampt out, you can give them away as prizes they're giving them away for prizes for helping out with feedback and joining their site and just helping out basically. So first they sent out a bunch of stickers. Let's check these out. So we got Gravy head. Gravy comes in all different forms. We got the the Tamagotchi, right? Gravy. We got, these are all stickers, by the way. How cool is that? We got a Gravy King, Suicide King. We got Gravy as a blister carded figure. We got Gravy, this is my favorite, just chilling, obviously looking at Trampt on his phone, sitting on an absolute amazing pile of toys. Can you guys see any figures in there that you recognize? Pretty cool. There's a poster tube and everything. And then we have the Gravy Secret Artist Society. Pretty cool stickers. And then we have the Gravy Trexis. So this is the mono. This is the hype. And this is the polar. The boxes are basically the same. Yeah, they are the same. It does have the 3 colorways on the side. Let me open this up so we can get a better look, because that plastic is really hard to see through the camera. Nice glare. So here we go. Come on, focus. There. Hype, mono, and polar. So hype is limited to 300 pieces, polar 100, mono 100. And if they do decide to sell these again, because they did release them at Decon 2024, they sold for $18. All right. So let's go ahead, and you know what I'll do is I'll crack the plastic open on all of them so we can get these things open. How you guys doing? You doing good? Hope you're doing good. Little backstory on when I first met Keegan and Miri. I think it was New York Comic Con 2011. Correct me if I'm wrong, Keegan. I actually think I have a post on my website because I was there and they had a booth. It was our first public appearance. They had a booth next to Tharp, Jason Tharp. Awesome illustrator, by the way, who is, just a little side note, a friggin' true warrior. He's been dealing with brain cancer, and he has beat it once, and he's going through it again. Look him up, Tharp. I'll link it below. Give him some love. He needs some positive vibes. I mean, he's got tons of positive vibes. If you follow him, you know this dude is like nothing but positivity. But give him some positive vibes, some prayers, all that stuff. He needs it. I digress. So I met Keegan and Miri at New York Comic Con when I went back there. I went back for like 4 years in a row back in the early 2000s. Fun times. They were really just trying to push this idea they had, and now look at it. It's just this awesome website just full of figures. But I digress. Let's get into Gravy. So Gravy was created, as most, I guess, mascots. What was that? Oh, a piece of plastic broke off. As this packaging is all like thrashed. All right. As most mascots are created, to help, push a brand. That's why I created my stroll. Oh, this is so cool. I love the new Trexii platform. It's so fun. So let's see if we can get that to focus. How rad is that? He's got like a little translucent ear. So, do you guys know? Look, he's got the little hype shirt on that says Gravy, like Supreme. Very clever. So Gravy, do you know where that name came from? Anybody? I do, because I asked. I was like, where did Gravy come from? So Gravy came from living in Portland, Oregon, is where they live. They were in LA for a while. But they live in Portland now, and they go to a bunch of restaurants, and I guess in Portland they put gravy on everything. I thought that was only in Canada with the poutine, but I guess I was wrong. But they asked their server, why? Why do they put gravy on everything? And the server said, well, everyone just loves a bit of gravy. And it made them laugh, so they liked the name, and it stuck. Literally, it's stuck, right? Like gravy, it sticks to stuff. I'm just too literal here, I guess. But yeah, that's how Gravy got his name. So these figures are super articulated. If you haven't seen my review of all the other Trexiis, I'll link it in the iCard up in the corner. You guys got to watch that review. But super articulated. Waist, feet, arms, shoulders, hands, head, and then the head also articulates there. And check it out. It's got those beautiful 4 eyes. So you can see you better. So that's the Hype Edition. Love the gray, the dark gray, and the red. This is the Polar Edition, if I can get it open. There it is. Slide him out of his plastic prison. Oh, I like that color too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like almost like a mint blue, I guess you could call it. Or like a ice blue, I guess. Polar blue. There we go. But I dig the translucent ear and how it has that crown inside there. Very cool way to utilize that space. Like it's translucent, like it's not supposed to be there, but he's like wearing a crown. Because Gravy, on like a lot of the other things, like check him out, he's got his crown. So Miri figured out a way to get the crown in there by utilizing the ear, making it clear. That's using your design, your noggin, your noodle. So he's also got a little Gravy shirt on, but this one is gray and not red like the Hype. Also 4 eyes. Next colorway is the Mono Edition. Anybody had mono? Is that still a thing? Remember, like in grade school, mono was that whole like kissing disease. Oh my gosh. Mono. This is definitely not a disease, and why it's called mono is because it's the monochromatic. It's like the gray, the black, and the gray, and the white, all one color, just different shades of it. Monochromatic, hence the name, right? So there's mono, and mono has the come on and focus, you son of a biscuit gravy. Mono has that gold crown. Super cool. So why 4 eyes? I'm glad you asked, because I asked too, because I was like, well, what's up with the 4 eyes? And Keegan told me that the 4th eye came from a friend they were talking to about like their 3rd eye, how it represents the center of intuition, inner wisdom, and basically perception beyond the physical realm through heightened insight and understanding. So Keegan was like, well, what happens when you have a 4th eye? You like jump the time-space continuum? That's basically all it is. They were just being silly. And Gravy is a silly mascot character that is awesome. A rad little bear who's a mascot for an awesome website, Trampt.com. Go sign up, by the way, if you haven't yet. If you're an artist, sign up to sell your wares. But there they are. There are the 3 editions of Gravy. And like I had said before, there is a 4th edition. And that is in Trexii Series 1. That is a little bit different than these guys. He's like a little bit fiercer. But pretty cool. And like I said, the way you guys can get these without buying them is by signing up for Trampt and participating, helping them out, helping them catalog, just being a general great helper. Well, there you have it. There's Gravy. Very fun 3-inch figures from Trexii. Nice mascot, Trampt. If you've made it this far, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It's red like this hype version's shoes and shirt and crown. It'll pop off to the side here and down below. Hit it, subscribe. It's free, it doesn't cost you a thing, and I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you watching. Go check out Trampt. Like I said, go sign up. Thank you, Keegan and Miri, for sending this out. Miri, awesome design. I love Gravy. I love seeing all the iterations of him, all the stickers, all the fun stuff you're doing. Keep doing it, please. Very fun. But all good things must come to an end, just like this video. So I will say adieu. Peace. Here. See ya.